Hey everybody, BarrenDome here. So for the last couple weeks, ever since my main base got destroyed, I've kind of been living the nomad life. I've got my primary account who's near spawn, and then I've got my BarrenDome 2 account here. He's actually at my western town that I've been building. If you've been following me on Twitter or chatting with me in game, you know that I'm working on this western town. I've been working on it since about the 15th of January. So it's almost been a month now, about 3 weeks, pretty much ever since my main base got destroyed. So I'm kind of working on this, and I think once I'm done with the build, I'm going to move on. And I feel like that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'm going to work on a build for a little bit and then just move on and just leave it. Just kind of just leave remnants of things that I built here and there. I'm thinking of changing up doing, because everybody's doing base tours and map tours on 2B2T, so I gotta do something different. And I think that's how everybody feels when you do a YouTube channel and you're trying to come up with content. I mean, I'm going to show you some pictures of some places I've been to that people have done videos on. That's why I haven't done videos on. I've been to places, I've been to tons of places. I mean, from the videos that you've seen, that's probably 1 out of the 10 places I've been to. So think of the like one video you watch. I've been to 9 other places before there that I've explored, seen. I just didn't make a video about it. And I'm going to show you a couple clips and pictures of just the different places I've been to that I just haven't done videos on or even mentioned that I've been there while I've got BarrenDome 2 here mending up his pickaxe. So let's get to some of those things, and some of them will be really interesting. So let's start off right at 0-0, right at spawn. I did go visit there about a week or 2 ago just to see its total underwater glory. I mean, it's really surreal to see the entire area underwater all the way up to build height. I mean, I messed around there. I mean, I went there with no armor, no nothing, and just kind of just explored, hung around. I went through the portals. I was actually at 0-0 for about a couple hours and didn't run into a single person. So I was actually kind of amazed that no one was there and that no one had the opportunity to kill me, which I thought was kind of hilarious. I've been worried all this time that you run into anybody you completely nude, someone's gonna completely rape you, but I didn't even see anybody, so I got completely away clean. And of course, like everybody else, I went to Passy Town. I think the week I was going to post a video on it, it seemed like 3 other people posted a video that they visited Passy Town. So I completely scrapped the idea and just took a bunch of pictures. So here they are. I mean, you can see like the overworld of the town. Of course, there's the Super Mario squid that's been completely rebuilt. So I remember there was somebody there that was caretaking it, that they were rebuilding a lot of the buildings. But there was still, I think there was a wither still in the middle of town that I stayed away from. There was even like a pig spawner in one of the pens that was still spawning pigs, which I thought was really cool to see. I ended up going to the drain too. I just wanted to check it out. I knew it was going to be heavily griefed. I don't think I was prepared for how griefed it was going to be. So I just kind of swam around, taking in the sights. There was still tons of withers around, so I had to stay away from there. And it was just interesting to see, that the build was there. And, they had been working on that for a little while, and just how easily that whole area was just washed over and completely just destroyed. So this was a base built by Skull Corp LLC. It was a nice little building with just some cobblestone walls, but I really loved the main entrance. This was a neat little jungle base I found. It was like inverted pyramids with above pyramids, just spread above the tree line. It was really awesome to explore. This was just a tower. It had a great underground system with a lot of storage. I think this was like within 20,000 from spawn. Geogaming, I found your base. So this is one of those 1 million monuments that were way out there. I think I was one of only 3 people that actually ever been here. This is another one of those 1 million monuments that was out there pretty far. Pop-Bob had been here, Tristan, Pyrobite, a lot of other big names had seen this place. And this looked to be like a gold farm that was actually near the last monument. So the gold farm was still operational, and they had still some crops there too. So I want to show you the difference that one day can make on 2B. So I was traveling in the Nether and came upon this melon structure. So I kept on going, and the next day when I came back, it was like this. So I don't think someone took too kindly to a giant melon structure there. And I stop off at Jarretown every now and then just to check it out. It seems like every time you come here, there's always something different. So I also got coordinates to a location. I was going to meet up with somebody. So this is when Elytra was still enabled. So I was flying out there, and before I knew it, I almost flew into this giant ass pyramid. This pyramid is huge. If you've ever seen this one before, this is the one that Mines made a video on. So I did some exploring in it too. I think it was literally like 2 weeks after Mines did his video, so I saw no point in me trying to copy that and make my own video for myself. So I was there, just left left my sign there at, down below, up top, and also left a copy of one of my maps. So it's in there. I'm probably pretty sure that someone has it by now. So after my main base was destroyed, I had both my accounts meet up, and we traded inventories. And I was gonna have my main account slimmed down. I didn't want anything on his person that could not be carried in the e-chest. So I had to give everything to my alternate account, and then I just wanted like basic survival stuff, just so I could get away with that I couldn't lose only in my e-chest. So I separated my gear, and I sent my main account back to spawn, and I sent BarrenDome 2 even further out than my old base was. Unfortunately, when I did that, I accidentally gave all my Elytras to BarrenDome 2, none to my primary account. So, and this is when Elytras were still enabled. Luckily, I was talking with Jumbo Warrior, and we agreed to do a trade. I gave him 5 totems because I had, a chest and a half full of totems at that point. And he agreed to give me, he gave me a shulker box full of Elytras, which was awesome. Just unfortunately now, we can't use them. So I have a whole box of Elytras that I can't use right now. But he gave me some other stuff too. It was just nice to get that trade done. It was just, I think, a couple days too late by that point. It was literally like 2 days after that, the Elytras got disabled again. So, but thanks again for the trade, Jumbo. And hopefully in the future we could do another trade again. Okay, so here's where I kind of want to discuss the way forward I see it going with myself in this channel. So as you kind of probably noticed, lately my videos have kind of been spaced further and further apart of when I get to post. And that's for 2 reasons, both professionally and personally. As some of you probably are surprised to know or don't know, I am actually an adult. I'm not some 16-year-old kid, even though I have the voice of it. Yeah, I am an adult. I have a wife, I have kids, I have lots of responsibilities. I don't make the big YouTube bucks like some other people do. So this is more of a hobby for me, and I post videos when I can. Unfortunately, professionally, probably most of you don't know, I am actually in the military. I am enlisted in the United States Air Force. So the next 2 to 3 months are going to be pretty hectic wise for me at work. I'm not getting deployed or anything like that, just job wise, lots of things are coming up where I'm not going to be able to give a lot of time during the week to play Minecraft or make YouTube videos like that. I have an idea of something I want to start doing, some live things, some live builds, things like that, and that's probably going to be what my content is for the next couple months, 2 to 3 months maybe, when I've got time to do it when I'm able. So if you see me online on Tubi, if you play, I know I've got 1,000 viewers, but I don't think all 1,000 of you play. But if you see me online, I'm more than likely AFK fishing. I mean, I get up pretty early in the morning. I'm up at like 2 a.m. Because of my job. So I get up at 2 a.m. I come and I check Reddit in the morning. I look at the YouTube comments and things like that. I look at other 2B players, YouTube channels like Taraga Dude, the Fourth Reich, and things like that, just to see if anybody's posted anything new. And I kind of check on that. But when I'm gonna set my guy to AFK fish, because I get you get experience. I'm trying to build a new set of armor, build a new sword with the sweeping edge. So I gotta gain up that experience, and you get a lot of free enchanted books that way. So if you see me online, it's more than likely going to be my BarrenDome 2 account, and then he'll be AFK fishing all day. I'll come in, and when I get home at night, I'm going to check him, and then log him off or just keep him AFK fishing. And then maybe on the weekends, I haven't decided on a schedule yet, but I'm going to try to do some live streaming, some type of build on the weekend. I haven't figured out a date yet because I know a couple other 2B YouTubers do live streams during the weekends. So I don't want to try to overlap and steal their views or steal my views, things like that. It is what it is. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm gonna try to figure something out. And so if you're on Twitter, I'll probably be posting something soon when I figure out what my schedule will be. But for right now, I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, leaving me messages and things like that. And I keep doing that. And I enjoy doing this. And I'm hoping in the next week or so, when I've got time, I'll be completely done with my western town. And I'd like to do probably one of my live streams will be, the last build of the building there. And then I'll be packing up and then taking off from that location. So stay tuned. I know I'm going to be posting very irregularly the next couple months, but I thank you for all staying tuned and following my videos whenever you get a chance. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll catch you later. See ya.